I'm selling or trading my Mavic Air, but I already got the Mavic Air 2, the Mini, and several other drones and some FPV stuff. I bought it earlier this year, brand new, right before actually the Mavic Air 2 came out. Get that out of the way. I'm running out of room in this little apartment. Okay, so now I'm in the app and we can start the motors.
Take off.
Motors are started. You hear them running? I don't want to fly it inside. I'm not. Weather's not good today, so everything works. Let me go down here. It's full screen. Format the internal storage. Make sure I don't have anything on there. 51% battery. Might run that down a little bit. This is a good drone. So I haven't had any issues with it. No accidents. I just have upgraded to the Mavic Air 2 and some other things, and I want to go FPV, and I want those goggles, and this drone, I haven't been using it as much since I got the Air 2 especially. Although I've made some great videos with this, as great as I can make. Some of my best videos, they might not be great to a pro, but some of my best videos have been with this drone. The camera is very good. I really hate to get rid of it. I want that FPV stuff. I got the Air and I got the Mini, the Air 2 and the version 1 Mini. And I think that's enough for me on the camera drones. I'm ready to, I might get the Mini 2 one day. Right now I'm all into the FPV stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Motor stopped. I'm gonna turn off the craft. And that's a little demo. I might go later and take it for a quick flight. Some of these batteries have more than 50%, and I probably want to run them down a little bit more before I ship it. I decided I would take it for a flight. So I went up to a local business park here, and I'm going to fly over this building. A lot of you FPV guys will be familiar with the name of this building once you see it. I'm just going to go up here right in front of the building, go up. I needed to burn a little bit of the battery, but I burned a little bit because I had to do some unlocking there. There's an airport not too far away. And I'm actually in a warning zone, and DJI requested my phone number and I had to put in a code. I live and work close to the airport, so this is nothing new. Just a warning zone, but sometimes they still want your information. So what I'm going to do is go into a point of interest, an intelligent flight mode, where obstacle avoidance apparently could be a problem. So what you do, it's a little bit of a process. You fly over the top of your point of interest, then you set your altitude by actually moving up, and then you have to set your radius by actually backing away from your GPS lock. And then you hit apply. Now, right now I'm going to back up a little. And then once you hit apply, it'll start doing the circle. Then you can increase your altitude, decrease or increase your radius. You can go up or down. It's a great feature. The Mavic Air has simplified it so much compared to what you have to do in order to get this one working. But this still, this drone has a great camera, and I just wanted to do a point of interest to show, first of all, that those functions work, and second of all, that the camera on this is pretty good. I'm at 2K, 30 frames a second. There's been no edits done to this at all. It was in full auto, so there was no ND filters, and it was just full auto. I'm just doing a little circle around here, or a half circle. It's a great way to get a shot. You don't necessarily use the whole circle in your shot, but just a little portion of it. I use those points of interest shots quite a bit because I don't have the steadiest hands. So Battery's getting low. It's at 23%. Calling for me to return to home, and I'm just right here in the parking lot, so not that big of a deal. It's coming down pretty much right on top of my car. I stopped it and moved it a little bit, but it's going to land pretty much right where I took off. That's about it. If that doesn't show that the drone functions, I don't know what would. Then I shot a couple raw snapshots. I just added a little bit of contrast and a little bit of saturation to these. Okay, I have the drone, these VR goggles, which are virtual reality goggles, but I checked goggles. I have all three of the cables, the adapter, USB-C to micro, and these two little square things, I'm not sure what those are. The controller, the 4 battery charger hub, the battery charger, the ND filters, the propellers. That's the manual for the goggles, the manuals for the drone. And I have this bag that came with the Fly More package. And in the bag is a USB charging cable. It's just a extension. It looks like you plug a USB-A into it so you can charge it in the bag. It has these slots in here. There's the extra straps, and there's a little raincoat for the bag. So that's everything's intact with that bag. So the batteries, right now I've brought them down so I wouldn't store them in full charge. I might want to run them down to 50%. They're all in good shape. The drone is in good shape. There's the gimbal cover. There's no damage. It's never been wrecked. Here's the gimbal. It's got the little protector screwed on it, still intact. There's the remote. Everything works.